Um, Smiling through the pain is like dancing in the rain. And it's like, it's crazy when you think about it because it don't stop. Like, I just got over some stuff that almost broke me. Shit almost broke me. And once I was like out the woods with that shit, right? I got a thought like, damn, it's gonna be a next time. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, it's one thing to conquer or overcome some stuff, and you're like, well, at least I ain't gotta go through that again. At least I ain't gotta ever, go through something like that again for as long as I live. But the crazy shit about life is it's not if, it's when. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's uh when something else will happen, or when will it be a next time? You know what I'm saying? It's not really like a if. And no doubt, it ain't no if, it's when. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling my peoples, like, this life shit, man, like, you going through adversity and you going through different challenges and shit, different battles in life. It's like, it really is like, it's like getting your ass whooped. And, ass whoopings, depending on where they coming from, can only go a few ways. It's like, make you stronger. You rumbling the motherfucker in the street, you fight, you mixing it up with a nigga in the street. You take a loss, you get your ass whooped. More than likely, it'll probably make you stronger. But then, you get your ass whooped by your mom, by your dad. You ever get your ass whooped so good from your parent that it'll humble you. It'll scare you. It'll scare you into never making that same mistake twice. Never doing that again. Never ever doing that again, because you don't want to feel the wrath of your parent. And I think like in the situation that I just went through, it was like I got 2 ass whoopings. Throughout that 6-day span, I got like 2 ass whoopings. And it was like, it felt like an ass whooping from a parent, and it felt like an ass whooping from a nigga in the street. Because I feel like I got stronger, like I got tougher. I feel like it toughened me up. But I also feel like it humbled me, and it got me to realize that I can't make the same mistake twice. I can't continue to do the things that I've been doing, because I don't want to feel the wrath of that kind of ass whooping. Life kicking ass every day. Motherfuckers is getting their ass handed to them left and right every day with this life shit. Yeah, like, laughing through your pain feel like dancing in the rain, bro. And it's the craziest shit ever, because it's not if, but when. It's going to be another. It's going and only thing that I really could think of that make any kind of sense is like when you're going through these different adversities, when you're going through these different obstacles and this, these highs and lows and these mishaps and these forks in the road and these bumps in the road and all of this shit, uphill battles and all that. I guess it's just to get you to prepare or be as prepared as humanly possible for the next time some shit happen, because there will be a next time that some shit happens. I don't know if it's building character. I don't know. This shit, like this life shit, man, like it'll do it to you. It'll do it to you. And like I said, I don't want to say too much, but what I just recently went through, and it was just like thing after thing after thing, and it was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought I was gonna fold. I felt like I was gonna give up. You know what I'm saying? And it get like that. It get like that. And you're like, man, I can't go no more. I mean, then I start thinking like, damn, maybe it's true what they say. I ain't religious and nothing like that, but I'm like, maybe it's true what they say. Like, God ain't gonna give you more than what you can handle. Cause like right when I was about to crumble, right when I was about to fold and give up, throw in the towel and shit, wave the white flag, the shit, it hit a switch. And shit just went from what it was to, it went from bad to not so bad. You know what I'm saying? I started going the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like I started making my way. I started shaking back. I started making my way back to, or I'll say this. I started feeling like I was more so on the other side of it. I'll say that. Like I was like, all right, I'm not out the woods, but I'm on the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? Like going through it, and now I'm like, okay, I'm kind of like on the other side of this shit. I feel like I'm on the other side of it. But yeah, man, the trippiest part is it's gonna keep being more and more shit. It's gonna keep being more and more adversity, more and more life shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that's going to make you angry, make you cry, wonder why it's happening to you. Like it's going to be, this shit don't stop. And I was telling my peeps, like once we really made it out the woods, I was like, you know what's crazy about all this shit? It don't stop. It's like until next time. You get some good, then some bad. Then bad, then some good. So it's like this was the one time that I didn't choose to just be mad about what was happening to me, but I chose to more so try to see the lesson in it. Pay attention to the small details, and the person that I was going through it with, usually the stronger counterpart. That's usually the stronger mind in those types of situations. But this one time I was just like, it affected me. I was fucked up about it, and I was going through the motions for sure. But instead of me being mad and wanting to blame somebody and point the finger and do all that radical shit, I chose to, when I could, I chose to see the lessons and shit, you know what I mean? And try to understand it. Like I said, the small little details the fine print, the things that most people will look over and shit and just find themselves mad or sad or whatever. And I was just like, man, this shit just like, maybe this shit just making me stronger for the next time. I mean, because one thing I could say, man, you gotta try to prepare the best you can. Cause it's always gonna be some shit, bro. It don't stop. It don't stop. Celebrate your victories and all that. You know, making it to the top of the mountain. You know what I mean, and all that, to the top of the hill, all that. Celebrate, enjoy, but always stay ready, man. Try to prepare. Try to stay prepared. What they say, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready.